Hi everyone! Today, we're practicing 20 must-know words from the Oxford 5000. Building your vocabulary is the fastest way to improve your English and express yourself better. So let's listen and repeat together. To structure. To structure. The way that parts of something are organized or arranged. The way that parts of something are organized or arranged. The new manager changed the company's structure to improve teamwork. The new manager changed the company's structure to improve teamwork. The structure of the bridge is made of steel. The structure of the bridge is made of steel. Stove. Stove. A piece of equipment used for cooking food. A piece of equipment used for cooking food. She cooked soup on the stove. She cooked soup on the stove. Be careful. The stove is still hot. Be careful. The stove is still hot. Competition. Competition. A situation in which people or companies try to be more successful than others. A situation in which people or companies try to be more successful than others. There's a lot of competition between tech companies. There's a lot of competition between tech companies. He entered a singing competition and won first prize. He entered a singing competition and won first prize. Farming. Farming. The activity of growing crops or raising animals for food. The activity of growing crops or raising animals for food. My grandparents spent their lives doing farming. My grandparents spent their lives doing farming. Modern farming uses a lot of machines. Modern farming uses a lot of machines. Close. Close. Near in distance, time, or relationship. Near in distance, time, or relationship. The school is very close to my house. The school is very close to my house. They have a close friendship. They have a close friendship. Long. Long. Lasting for a large amount of time or distance. Lasting for a large amount of time or distance. It was a long journey across the country. It was a long journey across the country. She waited a long time for the bus. She waited a long time for the bus. January. January. The first month of the year. The first month of the year. School starts again in January. School starts again in January. Her birthday is in January. Her birthday is in January. Focus. Focus. To give attention to one particular thing / the main point of attention. To give attention to one particular thing / the main point of attention. You should focus on your goals. You should focus on your goals. The focus of today's meeting is customer service. The focus of today's meeting is customer service. Loudly. Loudly. In a way that makes a lot of noise. In a way that makes a lot of noise. The children laughed loudly at the joke. The children laughed loudly at the joke. He spoke so loudly that everyone turned to look. He spoke so loudly that everyone turned to look. Ring. Ring. A small circular piece of jewelry worn on a finger. A small circular piece of jewelry worn on a finger. He gave her a diamond ring. He gave her a diamond ring. I lost my favorite ring at the gym. I lost my favorite ring at the gym. Else. Else. In addition, different or extra. In addition, different or extra. Do you want anything else to drink? Do you want anything else to drink? Someone else will take care of it. Someone else will take care of it. Own. Own. To have something that belongs to you. To have something that belongs to you. They own a small cafe near the beach. They own a small cafe near the beach. I hope to own my own house someday. I hope to own my own house someday. Business. Business. The activity of making, buying, or selling goods or services. The activity of making, buying, or selling goods or services. She runs a family business with her brother. She runs a family business with her brother. The business is growing fast, thanks to online sales. The business is growing fast, thanks to online sales. Shower. Shower. A short period of rain, or a device for washing yourself. A short period of rain, or a device for washing yourself. I take a shower every morning. I take a shower every morning. A light shower passed over the city this afternoon. A light shower passed over the city this afternoon. Floor. Floor. The flat surface that you stand or walk on, inside a building. The flat surface that you stand or walk on, inside a building. The books are on the floor near the bed. The books are on the floor near the bed. We live on the second floor of the apartment building. We live on the second floor of the apartment building. Flat. Flat. Having a level or smooth surface, not curved or raised. Having a level or smooth surface, not curved or raised. The land here is very flat. The land here is very flat. Lay the paper on a flat surface before writing. Lay the paper on a flat surface before writing. Region. Region. A large area of land, usually with particular features. A large area of land, usually with particular features. This region is famous for its lakes and forests. This region is famous for its lakes and forests. Many people in the desert region depend on tourism. Many people in the desert region depend on tourism. Track. Track. A path or road, often for racing or walking. A path or road, often for racing or walking. The runners are warming up on the track. The runners are warming up on the track. We followed the mountain track to the top. We followed the mountain track to the top. Classical. Classical. Relating to traditional European music or ancient culture. Relating to traditional European music or ancient culture. She enjoys listening to classical music while studying. She enjoys listening to classical music while studying. We studied classical art from ancient Greece. We studied classical art from ancient Greece. Festival. Festival. A special event or celebration, Often held every year. A special event or celebration. Often held every year. Our town has a music festival every summer. Our town has a music festival every summer. They went to a food festival last weekend. They went to a food festival last weekend. That's it for today. I'll cover the Oxford 5000 from beginner to advanced, so don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.